Well, never. I don't know if you apologized or not, but you said, it was a hasty message. Never, never, never apologize for whatever zone you were in the moment, because I appreciate it. And it shows me, where you are in your head. And I just want to give a little friendly reminder about synchronicities, because I have to talk myself down sometimes when they become overwhelming, because it does feel quite, it's a lot. Let's just be fucking honest here. It's a lot sometimes. And it feels like it makes you very paranoid because you don't understand. We are really touching in something that is not understood, and we are the pioneers of, and so we don't know the outcomes. This hasn't been done much. There's not much we can go off of, so we are kind of stepping into new territory that is unknown, and so it's very scary. But synchronicity is so let's just so it happens. Synchronicity, let's go why does it happen? And it happens when we align with the flow of the universe rather than insisting that the universe flows our way. And so when we align with that flow, it's just so unexplained and can be scary. But mind and matter synchronicities is, it's experiences in which coincidences of inner thoughts and outer events are significant. But it is a transcending casual experience. Casual is not the word to use, in my opinion, but it is transcending. And it does carry a message or a path to follow. And it's just so remarkable, sometimes numinous. And it impacts our person experiencing it so much. And so there are deeper understandings of the term synchronicity. And I do know that synchronicities that I experience are like a relationship between mind and matter. And I almost use it as a guide. It's almost like archaeology. They find clues when digging of the past, and they can kind of piece together those clues and see a story of some sort, and or facts that they already have heard, and these are, it's proof. And to me, synchronicities are like an archi-mental. I don't know. It's like a archetypal energy of configurations, and it is quite overwhelming. But if we could see it in a spiritual sense and learn to follow those clues in that what could we call that? Not, oh goodness. If we could just follow the clues, though, to create a story, it's not going to be about the past, though. It's going to be about the future. So I think that's where, for me personally, it becomes a little disturbing. But I have been trying to trust the clues and trust it. And rather than digging really deep into each and every one, I just kind of am flowing with it lately. And it is a little bit more calmer, not much, but I think if we can look at it in a positive spiritual sense, that we are lucky enough to be aware and woken with clues, that I think we can start to learn how to learn from the synchronicities and trust the synchronicities. And, hopefully it won't be so overtaking of our lives. And I don't know how to get there yet, but I want to. And I want to help you guys as well, if we can, if it is at all possible to be at peace with the synchronicity. I want to get there and learn from it. So today I may be looking into something like that in my spare time, ways to calm the side effects of the synchronicity, the mental effects of the synchronicity, because I know mentally how it can feel, and I just don't know if it has to be that way. It may, but I just don't know. So I want to look into that. But everything I've ever read about synchronicity says we are on the right path according to those synchronicities. So, I'm not ready to take my exit yet from the highway of synchronicities, but I do need some not signs. I don't need any more signs, thank you. But I do need some reference points. Maybe even some pit stops, some rest areas, maybe where I can stretch my legs and kind of take a deep breath from it all. And maybe we can find ways of doing that.
Oh, wow. I totally agree with Detective Kiri on this. I personally am exhausted from the synchronicities, and I know Kiri is too. So maybe we'll ask Rando for some pit stops, please, just to give us some time to get our thoughts together. That's going to be the next pin I drop, the next drop I pin. Rando, a pit stop, a breather, please. And let's see what comes next on our amazing journey of Randonautica.